December the 4th. And if you remember, there's been a lot of chatter going around about December the 3rd being alien encounter day, where they're going to have a battle in the sky with the aliens. And then they moved it to the 3rd through the 5th. So today's the 4th. We got one more day for that alien contact thing to take place. And it started, Gina, what do you got going on? It started with Cliff High and the Webbot. You remember that Webbot? He had this Webbot that went around the internet. Hello there, Frank Honey. It went around the internet and it would scour the internet for any chatter and everything. What on earth? What are we talking about formaldehyde? Formaldehyde causes more cancer than any other toxic air pollutant, and little's being done. Well, now they got formaldehyde. Hello there, Applebrooks honey. Well, I don't think the aliens are doing that. If there is formaldehyde running around, I think that's something else. Rosie honey, I hear you up here. You're a little baby. Hello there, Ronnie honey. Good afternoon and evening. Okay, now I'm going to tell you, I've been seeing the number 616 when I look at the clock. And I've been seeing that for the past few days. And 616 is the original 666. It was 616 until the writers of the Bible turned it to 666. I'm telling you the truth. I really am. 616 was the original interpretation. Not, watch this. Watch this, you all. We got it. We got it. Yes. This is the AI overview. The number of the beast is sometimes thought to be 616, not 666. The earliest written copy of the Bible, of the book of the Revelation in the Christian Bible, gives the number of the beast as 616. The papyrus, okay, we're talking about a papyrus. Gina, honey, what is a papyrus? Papyrus is an elementary piece of writing material. It's kind of like from the bark or something like that of a tree. It's a fragment of papyrus 115, revealed in 2005, contains the earliest known version. Look at this, you all. We're going to find this out. Jeannie, you're talking about the aliens? Well, of course I'm talking about the aliens. It's an alien encounter day. Yes, welcome everyone. You got to tap dance on that button. I like that, Ronnie honey. We're going to tap dance on it. Now I want to hear about the papyrus. The earliest manuscript, Papyrus 115, revealed in 2005, contains the earliest known version of the part of the book of Revelation that discusses the number of the beast, and it gives the number as a 616. You got that? 616 is what it gives the number, you all. That's what it said. Let me do it. Let me let you get it like this. This is the number. And I'm writing it really sloppy. That's the number. They say this is the original number, 616. Not 666, but that's okay. You are we talking about the aliens? We are talking about the aliens. It's supposed to be Alien Contact Day. That's why I got this thing up here. Yes, you're throwing up 3C on the alien soil, Annaby. I. Yes, we do an I. This is right there. You know, you ever see this in the sky? I've seen these lights come down. Have you seen these lights come down? Alien Contact Day. We're going to see where that goes because it's supposed to be there. Alien encounter. Alien encounter. Welcome. Encounter December the 4th. I'm just going to write it in because December the 3rd has passed and no sign of the aliens. And you know what they're still saying? They're still saying that the asteroid that is supposed to land in Siberia hasn't landed in Siberia yet. Yeah. Alien encounter December. Now it's December the 4th of 2024 is what it is. Let's look at this, you all. Oh, now here we go. Okay, we got a down drone. We got a UFO UAP drone sighting December the 4th of 2024 at 4:30. Yeah, they're starting to investigate these drones, the ancient aliens inside Area 51 UFO secrets. We have real UFO footage. Drones are spotted over New Jersey. You all, do you think there's something to those drones? Because anyone can go in there and get those drones. You think it's the Dracos? Ronnie, it very well could be the Dracos. You know, when I got there doing my live video last night. Of course, I watched the Star Trek episode at my mom's, And the, you know, the glowing lights that you can see in the sky. Maybe you saw the red lights or the yellow light, not the yellow, the red lights, the orange lights. There's a glowing ball. And they're only about, say, about this big or something. I wish I had a ball up here to show you, but I don't. But they are able to take on the form of human beings. But it was this little girl on the Star Trek. She was one of those light beings that took a hold of the body. And she was to join all the other light beings. But she didn't understand the humans on Earth. She just wanted to destroy them. But she went back and they needed energy to survive. And that's what. Yeah, hello. They might be looking for some brew. Some brew. Good evening, Jennifer Hill. We got this. Let me do this. Alien invasion, the third or the fourth. Okay, we want to know about this, Reddit. Reddit, what are you going to do? No, see, the aliens at Roswell did have large black eyes, is what they had, and big heads, and they had gray, leathery skin like that of a reptile. That's how they were describing it. And they were around 3 feet tall when that crash happened. And come to find out, they said it's just a spy balloon, a weather balloon is all it was, but there was such more to it. And they did an autopsy. I didn't know. We talked about that autopsy last night. It was creepy. Creepy with the alien gray. It was such evil came out of it. I think I showed it on this channel. Did I do that? I think I did. I think it was really creepy. Alien gray interview. It was so creepy. Oh, this isn't you. I don't want to. I don't want to see it. You don't want to see that. That's me. You don't want to see this video. Look at this. Look at this. Oh no. They remember seeing the video 2 to 3 years ago on Instagram and read the comments. It looked like a gray, but it was obscured in a dark room. It was able to talk and it had a very low, gravely voice. It talked about how it was a human form in the future, and the interviewers just laughed, and then the interviewers were most likely government agents. It was really creepy, you all. What is that? No, you don't want this type of aliens. Look, I clicked onto it. The video is unavailable. You are not allowed to watch it. You're not. Hello. It's supposed to be, hello there, out of the darkness into the light. All at once I came alive. The darkness would have known. He's still rolling stones. He's still rolling stones. Is that why you chose your YouTube channel name? He's still rolling stones. I love that song. It's really beautiful. Have you noticed, have you noticed that some contemporary Christian singers, some rock singers, some country singers, the females, they have the same voice. Have you noticed that? Have you been listening to songs, different songs, and saying, no, wait a minute, this sounds like this person, and this person sounds like this person. And when I hear those types of voices, I'm thinking that they are clones. Their voice is cloned. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I'm supposed to do alien contact day and quit getting myself distracted, you. I will not do it. Let's go. Hello, you are just tuning in. It's supposed to be alien contact day. Okay, they said they're going to have to be the 4th because I'm busy on the 3rd. Well, that's a good thing because nothing happened on the 3rd. If it happened on the 3rd, we might be able to see it. But on the 4th, today is the 4th. Creed does not sound like them. No, it hasn't happened. It has not happened. Hello. Let me turn this light up on this. Okay, they have me a little bit dark. We want to find the alien contact day. They want you to prepare. Prepare for the UFO war of 2024. If you're just tuning in, they want us to prepare. Oh, we already did that. Well, we already did this, Kenton, how to prepare for the war of 2024. I think we are kind of prepared. Now, we know this. 2017, Canadians reported 1,000 separate unconfirmed UFO sightings. Well, we can just help this out right now. Let's go right here to find this something, you all. Let's find it. You're just tuning in. Welcome, UFO sightings to date. UFO sightings to date. There has to be a database. We went to those before. Okay, let me find it. Let me see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, they got some. I want to decline their things. These are images. Well, this doesn't even look like images. Let me see this. So this is in Africa. November 96, they went and they heard a 17-year-old. What did he do? They saw footprints. They looked where a creature was at, to look where the creature had walked, and found several footprints which he could not identify and which he attributed to a creature. And when he arrived at his school, he told his friends seeing a ghost in the night. So this person seeing a ghost in the night, but no, we're waiting for no, we want to have the UFO is what we want. UFOs in the sky, because obviously it has not happened yet. And we want to see it. Yeah, we want to see what's happening. That's the creepy thing right there. Do you want to hear that creepy alien? Because it is so, so creepy. Oh my gosh, you all. No. Oh my gosh. Let me turn up my volume. It is. I don't want you to have nightmares because it is. Choose your plan. It's creepy. Hold on a second. Hold on, I gotta turn out this light because this is an alien, and we don't want to glare on that alien. He seems more like a demon, is what he seems more like, and he looks really bad. Let me get my lighting as bright as it can on my laptop. We want to see what's happening with this alien. Or this might be a little bit better. Yesterday he said, you told us you traveled. Okay. You told us that you traveled somewhere. He's so creepy. Oh my gosh.
Traveled, and I put thousands of light years to get here. Chris, tell us the truth or the word will never win. It is truth.
Travel in time.
So I take it aliens took over our future, right? So you're human.
He's an evolutionary descendant. Can you all hear it? It's kind of heard. It's kind of hard to hear. He's an evolutionary descendant.
Okay, so you evolved from us.
He evolved.
So what are you doing here now?
He's observing because the evidence was destroyed. Nuclear war and small numbers survived.
Okay, so how about we concentrate on your time?
He said, you are not capable or accepting discoveries of my time.
Wait, so you moved the meaning of life? What's the difference? So you know how the universe is created?
Do you know how the universe is created?
So you think God?
We evolved past the need for superstition. So they don't believe in God. The need for a god and other myths. So this is a demonic being right here.
Okay, illuminate us. What happens when we die?
What happens when we die? Death is a human construct. Let's see what he has to say. Death does not exist. Well, I believe it don't exist either. You will experience and have experienced every instance of so-called life. You, me, and him. We are instances of the same life, separated by what you call death.
Okay, so let me get this straight. There's no death, and we all experience each other's lives, right?
There, he's saying there's no death and we experience each other's life.
Okay, so how was the universe created, and why is it so perfectly made for us?
There is an infinite number of universes. Different physical properties. Are you all able to hear this? Because his voice is kind of indescribable at times.
Okay, so why do we destroy ourselves with nuclear war? Can you be more specific, please?
That could be political and religious dogma. That really could be true. It's the root of all major conflicts of your species. We're going to be destroyed.
Okay, one last thing. What about morality? What are you basing your morality on? I see. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
He bases his reality on compassion and existence. He's mighty scary looking. There's 3 parts of that. That's Project Blue Book. He looks absolutely terrible, and if he's got the lighting on him like that, he looks like he's got a insectoid, like a mantid mouth. You know the mantid mouth? Elizabeth, that could be true. It really could be true. Because politics and religion really does create an enormous divide when it shouldn't, but it does. Yeah, one who spreads love and free will, while the other shows control and resource consumptions. I don't know, Heaven. Let's look at 2. Let's see the part 2, because that's kind of wild too. And they got a part 2. I couldn't watch one of them, and because it got really creepy. It got really bad. It's supposed to be Alien Day. Let me see this. It said, this is one of several 16mm reels discovered in an undisclosed government location. It is digitalized in HD to preserve its original quality and presented in its raw and unedited form right there. It's from, I don't know if it's the one from the Ancient Aliens. Let's see what it's going to be about. Is it okay if I don't know if you can hear exactly what he says. Is it okay if I just read the closed caption at times, because his voice is intelligible? Yeah, they live under the water, so we can't see them. The Alpha Draconian. Your husband told me that he feels we are living here because we got a second chance and that they have already lived this before. That could be true. That really could be true. I'm not going to argue with that. We've got an alien contact day, alien day. Let's hear what they got to say. Project Blue Book. Oh, that's awful. They got his arms all stretched out like they do other people.
Can you speak? Or is it loud then? Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Are you scared of me? Because you should be, he told that alien.
Okay, so you say you're from the future and an evolutionary descendant of humans. You also say you're a different species. So, which one is it? Are you a descendant of humans or not?
Sapiens, evolutionary descendants of sapiens. But we can no longer breed with your kind. Therefore, we are a new species.
Then how do you know English?
How do you speak English?
Answer me. If you don't answer, I'll administer another round of scopolamine.
What is scopolamine? Does anybody know what scopolamine is? He will, what is this thing right here? Scopolamine. Yeah, scopolamine. Wow, I don't know what it is. Okay, what are we going to play?
Another round of scopolamine.
Okay.
Do you understand? Now, how do you speak English? So you just picked up English, just like that. Because you're so smart, right? Right. So, you said you know the origin of the universe, but you did not provide an explanation. So I ask you again, how was the universe created?
Are we already seen that? You're not capable of the truth of existence. Hey, Al Honey.
Answer the question. Really? But you can't create something out of nothing. Sure it is. Only a creator can make something from nothing. Wait, you just contradicted yourself. So? Wait, but you said there's an origin to the universe. There it is. I caught you in a lie. Right, so now you're talking nonsense. Again, how was the universe created so miraculously?
It's a spontaneous event. If you're just tuning in, we're trying to listen to what he's saying. It's kind of hard. Spontaneous event. There's an infinite number of universes. Virtually all cannot harbor so-called life. They came from a place that couldn't, I think.
So, like, just happened, right?
It happened in this universe all of a sudden, he said. Yeah. If you're just tuning in, this is an alien interview. They're interviewing an alien that they had captured, and they're giving him some truth serum, and they want to know what he knows. He's being held under investigation. They found these in the FBI things. Life, as you call it, is an inevitable conscience.
So are you telling me we're just random?
We are just random, he says. It's indifferent to so-called life.
How so?
Oh, wow. Life on this world can be, life on this and every world can be destroyed. Random events.
Such as?
Supernova, solar flare, asteroid impact.
So the universe doesn't care if we live or die?
Correct.
I don't believe that for a second. We're more than just random.
Oh, we're not capable of accepting the truth of existence.
So, if we're just random, then there's no meaning to the universe. So if there's no meaning in the universe, then what's the point of living? You just contradicted yourself again. No. You can't live a full life. You can't live a life at all. Do you think the meaning is all made up?
Your species conjures meaning. The meaning is a mystical plan.
So, what is meaning? Okay, moving on. You said we humans would die as a species. So, tell me, when does the nuclear war start?
When does the nuclear war start? You're just tuning in. We're talking about the aliens. They supposed to have the battle fight in the sky. Yesterday it didn't happen. And it came all about as Cliff High's Webbot predicted back in 2009 that there was going to be an event in the sky with aliens and airplanes. And this came about when Donald Trump spoke to Joe Rogan about UFOs and aliens. But then people said that it would be between the 3rd and the 5th of this alien making themselves known, and it's literally went like wildfire. But these are supposed to be old interviews from Project Blue Book. I think the last one he tells this interview, the last one is the last of the interviews. It's Alien Interview Part 3. They have destroyed And they did destroy all the evidence, more or less, that was happening from the files of Roswell in 1947 from certain months. They totally destroyed all the files, destroyed them. So there was nothing to go back and look at. The name was J. Rod. He was trying to escape and he was beaten. Oh, now let's look at this, you all. We're going to see the other alien, the last alien interview. I couldn't really watch it the last time I could, and I thought this is I thought that was too much for me. I didn't want to see it. Okay, we're going to see it. I'm going to get ready. Y'all give me to turn out the light. The party's over, and tomorrow will start the same old job again.
So, tell me, when does the nuclear war start?
He wants to know when the nuclear war starts, and he's telling him it's not my place. Oh, wow, to change history.
No.
Oh, that's what the alien, look at his teeth. Oh. That's the alien's teeth. They say that this was an alien that they captured. They had gray skin like a reptile, and they had huge black eyes, is what they said. Because here's what it looked like. Let me slow that down so we can get a better view of the alien. Let me slow it down. We want to get as much whatever that we can so we can see it. Let's see. There we have it. He looks like the one from Roswell. Digital animation, really. Want to catch his mouth. Let's see what he looks like in the inverted mode. This is giving me a hot flash. Oh, that's okay. War of the Worlds. He doesn't like that light on him. They don't like the light. I think that's what it is. If he's a reptile, then he's underground. Wait. Yeah. Ronnie, honey, let me get it. Ronnie, let me do it. Yay, Ronnie, you did it. We like to ring the bell. Ooh, that was a good one. This one. Apple Brooks, honey. We can do it. We can. Actually, I did have the alien gray show up in my yard. I really did. They evolved from sapiens, they said. He's from the future. But I don't think humans look like this in the future. I think the humans are going to be AI in the future. They're going to look humanoids. Look at that. You never seen one of them. Oh my gosh. Resistant is... This is supposed to be one of the alien interviews of looks like a gray that they caught. Kind of sounds like the ones that were at the Roswell place. And this was from the FBI Files, I think, Project Blue book. It doesn't like the light, and they are trying to get it. They zoom in up on it. Let me put it back to normal speed because I don't want to mess it up. Jenny, you already did mess it up. That's fine. Sorry, let's go.
Thank you. Okay, so now, Dawn, when does the nuclear war start?
When does the nuclear war start? Well, we want to know if he's got some information. Tell us. 1/2 century, whenever this was. 1/2 of a century. Okay, you all. We got to find out when this was made. From this point in time, when was this made? Because I think we're about there.
Okay, by whom?
Nuclear war will begin in this country. I guess that's the United States. Thanks.
Really, boss? How?
A human male. Oh, wow, you all. Come on now. This is getting pretty wild. A human male. This is supposed to be from Project Blue Book. Project Blue Book did exist. Well, you go ahead and laugh your AWS off, your F and W, whatever off. You go ahead and laugh. You think we're going to avoid nuclear war? You may not live to see it. Or you may be gone when it happens. You just may. I'm just saying. No, I don't think this is a joke. Nuclear war is not a joke. A human male will briefly rule your country. Oh my, I don't like how this is sounding. I really don't. Oh, I do not like it. And will be responsible for the destruction. I do not like how that sounds. Of most of your species. Oh, wow. So is he alive now? Well, I want to know if he's alive. Do you?
So is he alive now?
Yes, he's alive.
Oh, well, great. So just tell me his name and we'll go.
His name was removed. Wow, from our historical record. We cannot allow the altering of history.
Of course. All right, so he just told me what he does.
He will weaken your democratic mechanism. You all, oh my gosh, this is kind of weird. By appealing to your species' most primitive instincts. Fear, tribalism, oh no, political and religious dogma. There will be international condemnation. In response, he will order a preemptive nuclear strike that it will proliferate. Global nuclear war.
So don't blow up.
The initial exchange only ends a few million human lives.
Only a million lives.
It is the resulting radiation that will end most of your kind. My species is the, oh wow, is the evolutionary result. Wow.
Okay, so how do we stop this?
Protect it from religious and political dogma, protection of objective fact. At this point in time, your democracy is stable. It will not be the case in a half of a century.
Okay, so if we stop this
If we stop the lunatic from blowing us up,
lunatic from blowing us up, we'll be fine,
we'll
right?
be fine. No.
Wait, but you just said is that if we stop him, we won't be
If we stop him, we won't be destroyed?
destroyed.
There. There's another threat. What would that be? What would that be? Oh my gosh, you all. What is the other threat going to be? This was, anybody know when this was written? This interview, you think this was AI? Oh, you all, we want to see the final chapter. Amphibious being. It's oh, he was eaten? Would he get eaten by, Edward? Did he get eaten by that? We got to see the alien. We got to see number 4. The final chapter.
Only one.
This has been out for quite a long time. Is what it's been out for. And if that's part of their files, we got to see when it was at. You all, hold on. We're going to watch the next chapter. This is one of the 16 millimeter films. 16 millimeter reels discovered in an undisclosed government location. It is digitalized in HD to preserve its original quality and presented in its new raw, unedited form. They'd have digitalized old movies, and this is like something like that. You know, the old black and white ones, and even made them in color. Okay. Classified. Oh, how much time does it have? It's getting ready to die. Oh, Nanu. They communicated from the 5D. Are you just tuning in today as the alien contact? Something was going to happen. Let's see. He's very weak. He has 10 minutes, maybe. It might kill him. It looks like the little gray aliens from Roswell. I want to see what he looks like in slow mode. Gina, that's not nice, but I want to really see what he looks like because we got to see if you've seen them. Okay, here's what he looks like right now. In the Roswell, they hid all the evidence. They wouldn't let nobody see. You see the alien autopsy? This was probably the one they did the autopsy on. They're going to give him a shot, another shot. They said it's going to kill him. It might kill him. They want to give him another shot. The alien now, he says, give the alien a shot. I wonder if he had a name. Yes, sir. So they're interdimensional. They're from a higher dimension. You see it? They said this is what we evolved as because of radiation. He's from the future and he wanted to study our species. He wanted to see what happened. But you know, there's other evidence of UFOs crashing in the mountains too, not just Roswell. We've done videos on that too. Oh, wow, look at that. They're going to kill him. His head, his eyes. Okay, let's see what he's got to say, you all. We got to turn up the volume. You're just tuning in. We want to know when the nuclear war is going to start and how can we stop the nuclear war? Then we're going to find out. It's a male. Our democracy is going to get destroyed. Another threat. Do you know what this is? First edition of a perpetual rotor. Intricate, exquisite creations of man. Hold on, my screen went to night vision mode. It must be 7 o'clock. It is. I got to get off the night vision mode on my screen. Okay, I got it off because we got to see this. It's really important. You're just tuning in. Hello. We got to see it. Okay. Oh my gosh. What is he going to do to him? What's the other threat?
Explain to me how another complex mechanism, me, can exist without a creator. Explain!
You're not capable of comprehending or accepting. Hubert.
Tell me how I can exist without a creator. I won't exist. Well, that's not exactly
You exist. If you did not, he's talking in riddles. Chaos. The universe we're in is stable. There's more planets like ours. Trillions of them.
Okay, so if other planets don't have life, why, miraculously, does ours? Miraculous. Statistical. Legal code. Explain. There were trillions of instances where so-called life could have emerged on this planet. Was that before or after God created Earth and sky? Just go on. The truth of whichever combination subdivided formed it died. It left an exact copy.
Oh, it left an exact copy. This was the beginning of what eventually became. Code called life.
So that's it. What made this molecular combination so special?
The weak mutations died. Wow.
You don't say.
The microbes that increased in complexity flourished. You are a descendant. Molecular combination.
He doesn't have much time. All right, okay, finally, tell me. What is this other threat?
Why are doctors using this weird
Oh,
lamp to
no.
eliminate mold from their clinics?
We're trying to find about the other threat to Earth. First, we had nuclear. A male would lead this country for a short period of time. Democracy would fall through, and nuclear war would ensue, and millions would die. But they died of radiation, and the mutations happened, and that's why he looks the way he looks. He's, oh, wait. You are going to get it. Oh, no, what's the other threat? Artificial intelligence. Super intelligence. Sir, he said artificial super intelligence is our other threat.
I know what it said. Shut up. So what the hell does that mean?
Artificial intelligence, that is. Superior to human intelligence. It's inevitable. Is the artificial superintelligence a computer? You do not have the capacity to understand. Thousands connected. Many orders of magnitude. Super. He's talking about artificial intelligence now. Oh, well, it will end your species as it almost ended mine. Oh, no. 2 ways in parallel. Weaponizing propaganda. The artificial superintelligence will be used to target the emotions of millions of people. Hate. That's what we got. We got hate. Hate of what? Of each other. I bet he's going to say each other. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Political and religious beliefs. Replace the humans with robots.
Replace what?
You with robots. A reality. Oh, wow.
Okay, with what?
Oh, wow.
Okay, so
Virtual reality.
okay, extinction. Really? Okay, how?
Population collapse. It's already happening.
Alright, so this was rather short. Let's see. Last question. Can we stop this superintelligence? Again, okay. That's it. Fine. What do you want, Mr. Ray? Alright. Time to meet God. Hey,
They threw it way down there in the hole. Way down there. They sent it off in a spaceship. They sent it off in its spaceship. Look at that. There was their UFO in the hangar, and they sent the alien off in its spaceship. Is what they did. Uh-huh. They sent it off in its spaceship, its flying saucer. That was the escape plan. It can't survive before too long. That must have been a movie. When did these things come out? Wikipedia said an alien abduction it's to a phenomenon of people reporting what they believe to be the real experience. It was a real experience. It's not a believe. I believe it was a real experience. No, it was a real experience. And people have marks on their body. They've been used as breeders. We've had cattle mutilations from things from above with precision lasers taking the skin off of them and the skin off of people and laying them back down on the ground. All of it. This is those alien videos. I wonder, when did the alien autopsies happen? When did that video happen? It's classified. They just premiered that on the 23rd of September. Okay, I wanted to see when the other one was the other one was 6 years ago, you can see. The other one was 6 years ago. That was 6 years ago. Part 2. So this came out. Did you see these before 6 years ago? Because there are a species. We did a Stephen Greer, Dr. Stephen Greer. He did his interview. No. There are aliens out there. There are. You didn't see it? They made it calculably falsifiable with the craft leaving. They set it off into the unknown. So do you all believe in aliens? Do you think that they exist? You might say, Gina, honey, those things do not exist. Is that what you want to tell me? That they don't exist? Let me do this. Come on, I know this is here. Let me get over here to my big computer. I got my big computer right here. I know I got the aliens on my big computer because they showed up at my... They showed up. Look, it's that 717 again. Okay, we're still on the right track. 717. Been seeing that for how many months now? Quite a number of months. Come on, let me type in this. I want to show you the picture of the aliens because they showed up in my yard. They did. I'm not joking. They showed up in my yard one night. It's back in 2019, shortly after I started this adventure. And here they are right here. I'm not joking. It's right here. Here they are right here. Just come on, bring it up. You can see their heads. They got the big heads right here. This was in my driveway. See their eyes? This is their huge brow structure. Here's the one putting the claw up above their eyes. You can see them in the inverted mode, the huge brow structure. You can see it right there. You can see them a lot better. They are, would you say they're interdimensional? Oh, Applebrooks, honey. Yeah. No, they're real. I got them with my iPhone is what I captured them with. I still have the iPhone where I took the picture. Yeah. The Draconians, well, these were really short. And this capture happened around 10 something at night. I could, yes, that is them. Where's my phone? It should be on my phone if I can get my phone to work. So I can bring it back online. Yeah, no, this is true. So we're going to be destroyed by nuclear war. And if you think of the Bible, the biblical account, it said man will, the next time Earth is going to be destroyed by fire. And it's the mutations that occur as a result of, look at that face right there. Let's look at them. Yeah. You got a 777 is a great number. We've been on here for 64 minutes, and it doesn't seem that long, you all. This is real. That alien interview, I'm not going to say that those species do not exist, and the people who are at the Roswell, they're not going to say that they don't exist. They're not, because they do. Is that us? They said that's us in the future because we mutated due to the radiation that was on the Earth. And you got a timeline. There's no more videos. That was the last of the aliens that we seen. And these were in my yard. When I took a picture of them, I sent them there, but I ran into the house. I walked in the house really fast, and it was probably around January or February when I got those pictures. I'm going to see if they're in my phone. I really am. In my albums. I don't want to upgrade my storage. I really don't. Let me see. My screenshots are so, I don't really think they're in here. Not now. Let's see. The screenshots, probably not, you all. Let me see if I can get them. I want to try to get them. You can look at this. Aliens, where are they? Let me see if I can take this. If I can get my hand on here and bring that thing all the way up to the top. I'm going to try to find them. Oh, wait. Oh, man. See, this is my phone right here. These are the ships I took pictures of. There's ships out there, but I believe that there's some good ships. There's some good aliens that are out there. You see these? These are actual ships that I took with my camera. There's the actual data on it. There's ships in the sky, you all. So don't let somebody tell you they're not. I wish I could find it. I really wish I could find it. There's the two suns. This is a, look at that ship right there. No, there's something going on. There's all types of life forms out there. Tons of them. Tons of life form. And I wish I could really find. Let me show you about these stars. Let me show you this. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. This is a ship cloaked in the clouds. You can see it. This is when I was on the airplane going to Cancun. Look at that ship right there, setting on top of the clouds. I looked out the window and there was that ship. See, it's got a big point on it. You can see the back end of it. This is June the 15th of 2019. I went to Cancun, and that is a ship. You can look at it, you all. This is not a joke. None of this is a joke. These ships exist. These ships are real. See, look at that. It's not a normal cloud either, at all. You got that KIF viewer, Gina. What else you got? Oh yeah, this image right here. This is a being right here in the star. Look at it. You see it? There it is right there. There's all kinds of life forms out there, but those from that film, that's really, no. Nope. I'm not going to say this is in Cancun in the sky, right there. They look like clouds, but they're ships cloaked in the clouds in Cancun. And that's a timestamp. I got so much data in these phones, so much photos, it's not even funny. It's not. No. Are we getting messages? Are you getting messages from them too? Am I? I don't think so right now. My life is so busy. It is. All I have is the videos that I took, the footage that I took. Look at these ships. They're literally clustered together. There's so many. My phone is full of pictures. They are literally full of them. Look at how big some of these ships are. Look at the tail ends of them right here. Look at that. It's the whole clusters of them. Clusters of ships that are not of this world. You see them? Oh, I wish I could do the inverted mode. How can I do it? How do we do this? What is... No, that's the Rubicon Touch. I don't know how to do it. I couldn't tell you how I can do the filters on my phone. Everything has changed now. This is really strange. That's really strange. I can't do the pictures on... I can't do the inverted on my phones anymore. If I could find the aliens right away, I would. Let me see, what timestamp was that? That was in December. I'm sure the aliens are in here somewhere. I actually got a message to them on my phone too. Alien codes. And they came in green. This is what they look like. I tried to decipher them. There's a picture that I took, and these were the things that came through. This was like rows of them right here. Rows of messages. You see them symbols right there? This is May the 10th of 2019. Symbols of a message that came through. And I put the letters on them because I had to, I don't know what the message was. I have no idea. It came in one complete form. This was in the black and white. I don't know what they meant because I couldn't read the messages. Some kind of code. alien code is what I think, how they came in. I should find the original thing, if anybody's ever seen these letters. It came in one complete photo as I was taking a picture of my herbs, of all things. It's my herbs. Let me see that. It was in, I found it in one frame. One frame. May of 2019 is when I got a message. I haven't been able to decipher it. I haven't. I wanted to decipher it, but I just couldn't. I really could not decipher it at all. These are all the different types of ships that I've taken pictures of. Either they're mechanical like. They're not cartoony, but they really are. January. The aliens should be coming now. In here. Let's see if I can get them. The exit data. Let me see. I want to get those aliens. I really want to get them. If I could get them. I would love to. And by the way, this thing right here showed up on the Soho Lasco. Oh, December of 2018. Let's see what we got going on, you all. We got to look at these. These are real images that I took. You can see them right there. Salem, Indiana. They were actual images. They were going 1.32 miles per hour is where they were doing at 5:50 a.m. All of these ships that I documented, whatever's up there in the sky, that's what they were doing. I took pictures of the other rim. I really want to see what's happening. What is that? NASA 2018. Let me flip this around, you all. So we're not new to this arena. We really are not. We got a golden sphere. Look at that. December of 2018. And it was an actual image that I took. Right there. Showed up. It wasn't moving. It was just sitting still. Just sitting still. This is the life form. This is the alien life form that was in the sky. It shapeshifted into an airplane. You've been seeing the lights in the sky? You know what I'm talking about? The lights in the sky. Oh, look, there's an airplane that showed up on here already. How did I end up on this? Look at this airplane. July 29 something, American Airlines flew over my home. I was horrified. They let out their fuel over my home. Okay, picture an airplane. This thing right here shape-shifted into an airplane. Okay, look. This is the actual thing. I took it with my iPhone. This is the data on it in the sky with my iPhone 8. In Clarksville, Indiana. This is a life form that has the ability to change into a life form. I was down lower. I was down in the city. Look at it. It's an actual life form. It's oh my gosh, you all. This is that night I got chased by them in the sky. They followed me home. They followed me home to my house. It's a life form. See it? It's in the sky. They're here. This is what it looked like in one of the other frames too. See, they just connect themselves. They join together with one another is what they do. They're not of this world. Look at these little gray heads up there in them. Can you imagine how big this kind of an airplane was? And these things are that big because they can turn into an airplane in the sky. They take on it. They can mimic them is what they can do. Look, this is another shape that it took. Look at that. They have the ability to change the lights on themselves. See that? That's how intelligent this species is. Whatever this species is, they have the ability to do that. This totally blew my mind. It blew my mind when I captured that. Look at the timestamp when I took it. 12:20 a.m. So you asked how, Gina, how did you get on this? It was in June of 2018. June the 15th of 2018, I started this journey. And then it just kept going and going and going and going. And I started taking all kinds of pictures. That's how I got to where I'm at. You think that's Alpha Draconian? You think that's an Alpha Draconian type of a species? It belongs to them? I don't know what it belongs to, but I'm telling you what, it terrified me one night because I got off at work late at night. That thing was coming straight to... Wait a minute. I was in a store yesterday. I was in a Goodwill down by my mom's house. No, it was Salvation Army. And there was this guy I used to work with at Amazon for a short period of time. He like kind of manages the Salvation Army. He told me it was back in around 86 or something, him and his friend by this Motel 6 that's somewhere in Jeffersonville that used to be there. It's now gone. It goes near the train depot. There's a train that they still have running on the tracks. It was at night and they was wanting to take a walk. And all of a sudden they heard a woof, 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 woof in the sky. It sounded like a helicopter. But they saw these lights or something is going woof, 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 woof. And they saw it and they kept looking around. And then all of a sudden it stopped. Then all of a sudden these police cars came. They had their lights on. There were no sirens. They went down the road to the railroad depot where this railroad station was. They went without their sirens and their lights. And then he asked this one before. They said, well, we heard that a helicopter crash. And these two guys are saying, well, we didn't hear no crash. We didn't see no flames. We didn't see anything go down. This stuff like this kept happening and happening and happening. But he said it sounded like a flying saucer going woof, 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 hovering over the Motel 6 that used to be in, I think it was in Clarksville, Indiana, or Jeffersonville, Indiana, right near the train depot where they get on the train or something. It's creepy. He told me that yesterday. I said, you gotta be kidding. He said, no. They're here. They're here, you all. You all, please give this video a thumbs up. Look at this. No, these ships. These are different types of ships. See, this is December 15th. See, look at all of these ships. They're all, these aren't the regular flying saucers. No, they're much more than that. Look at this. See that ship right there? See how it looks on the Soho with the stereo ahead Core 2? And that was 2013. I tried to find an image that looked like that. And you can see that is a ship right there on the stereo ahead Core 2. The comet. They said that it was the comet Ison that was coming. It's supposed to have been a time the comet Ison was coming, but the ship was there. Because I tracked that comet Ison. Then look at that. That's a picture of a ship. That's one of my ships. Right there. December the 3rd. You see it? Right there, you all. This is real. The stuff that's going on, let me tell you, this is what they did to me. At any given time, when I was on the Facebook, I would take screenshots. That one time I had 2,000 people watching in November of 2018. One time I had like 28,000 people watching. Oh, I had so many people watching. Guess what they did to me? They stopped it. as gaining 30 to 40,000 subscribers a month or followers on the Facebook. They put it into it, and then they only showed one person. They say one person's name and others watched your video, and then they capped the following. They wouldn't let me get no more followers or nothing. They shut me down is what they did. This is where I came into being. If you ever seen any of these pictures, these were my images. Oh, right here. Right there. September the 11th. This is when the observatory shut down. This is the images that they used for when the observatory shut down in New Mexico. They were my images that I took. How they were trying to heal the sun. That's it. I didn't even know what I was looking at. Had no idea. Let me tell you something about those images. When I took that image with my iPhone and my clip-on lens that very day, I sit there at the computer. I wasn't on the YouTube at the time. And I knew within my spirit that was going to be the most important picture that I have ever taken for documentation purposes. I didn't even know what I was looking at. Nothing. But I shared it. Let me get you. This right here. This right here. Observatory shut down. This image went all the way around the world, and they scrubbed the internet clean of it. Scrubbed it clean. And these were ships. There was something going on with the sun, and they were trying to heal the sun. They're trying to heal it. Is what they were trying to do. Just heal it. Something was wrong with the sun. Oh, and thus my journey began. It did. That's when it really took off. Yeah. Oh, wow. You know what's really interesting? This is really interesting. Let's look at this, right? This is when I took the picture, September, this one right here. Actually, there was one from September the 11th or 12th. Watch. Look. This image was taken on Wednesday, September 12th, 2018. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go, you all. The aliens are real, and those two beings that you saw, that man, that being, the alien gray or something, they, I don't know how that image got on there. No, I'm not doing no update. These showed up in my yard, right there, in my driveway. Two of them. Yeah, hello. There's different species. That's right, Heaven. All types of different species in this world. And if there's anybody out there that don't believe in other life forms, well, perhaps they haven't ever had an experience or an encounter. Probably they've been, I don't know, it takes a lot to get them to even think about believing or even pondering life other than themselves. Truly, it does. It takes them so long to do it. It's all right. It is. Let's just hope one day they don't get caught off guard. And I feel like I've been on here for too long. I know YouTube doesn't like us to do long videos, but there's only so much time in a day. There's only so much time to get information out. It truly is. And we don't have much time before something happens. We really don't. I just like, yeah. There's just too many. I don't turn my phones in. If I get a new phone, I don't turn in my other phones. I keep them. I really wish I knew where that picture was that I had taken, but I don't know where it went. I don't. Saw these ships coming out of the sun, tons of them, from another realm. See, this is like the one that was on the NASA product right there. that showed up on this phone. I'm going to go. I'm done talking. I talk too much. I talk too much. Yeah, I really do. Way too much. Some people may say, Gina, yeah, that's right. You talk too much because you don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, I know what I'm talking about. I definitely do. But others may not. Yeah, I really wish I could see it. I'd love to find the alien pictures on here that I took. It's fine. I don't need to. I'm going to go. I'm done talking. So with that being said, you all, it's 7:41. I'm going to go. Thank you, Steve. And I don't have Botox. It's my natural lips. Natural. Yeah. I'm going to go. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And that's very interesting because that alien, that species does exist. It's literally right here, right there. And they don't really make themselves known to people. They don't. They're very, I believe that they're very, this right here type is like very shy species or something. That's what I feel like. They didn't harm me or nothing. They were just watching. Yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon and evening and morning because the southern people are in other parts of the world. Let me say this. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. Please give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Share the video. We got some alien thing. Today is December the 4th. We got to December the 5th for these alien encounters to show up. And we just saw the aliens said we're going to be destroyed by nuclear. Millions will die with the nuclear war and then the radiation that follows. And then we have another threat. It's artificial intelligence. Yeah. Thank you. Good night.